How's it going? Today we are back and yep, we're resimulating the playoffs once again, this time going all the way back to the play-in, and I kind of can't believe I haven't made this video idea yet this playoffs. On my handy dandy second monitor, I've randomized our 20 play-in / playoff teams, beginning with the Philadelphia 76ers. Well, that worked out alphabetically. We're about to force each team to make a blockbuster trade. I will be forcing each team to trade their best overall player. If they add more pieces or picks to those deals, that's fine by me. I'm not going to stand in the way. If another team offers a trade to a team that's made a trade, I'm not going to stop it. So we might see teams making multiple blockbusters. And the beautiful thing, as you can see, 28 trade offers for Tyrese Maxey. I'm not limiting these trades to just playoff teams. It's open to the entire NBA. Trade offer number 9 for Tyrese Maxey is going to be a non-playoff team. It's Tyrese and Paul George for Keontae George and Triple J. Interesting. Okay, a little more balanced for Philly, I guess. But they obviously lose their alpha in Tyrese Maxey, so I kind of think that makes them worse. They might not get out of the play-in. From the beginning of the alphabet, we move to the end of the alphabet, another play-in team, the Golden State Warriors. Y'all gotta say adios to Steph Curry, who will join Jimmy, Kristaps and company. There's only 22 offers for Steph. You know what? Send him to LA. Yeah. Get LeBron and Steph playing together. That would be good. No, it's offer number 2. What? Steph and Jimmy for Donovan Mitchell? I mean, I guess because of the age, obviously, right? Donovan Mitchell has much higher trade value. Cleveland gets 2 pieces. Oh, they fleeced. I like it already. That is a blockbuster. That could shift things. Cleveland might just be, I know it's early, they might just be the favorite now to come out of the East. We'll see what the Suns can cook up. Can they get 2 good pieces for Devin Booker? If so, you know, maybe they can win a single game before losing to OKC. Oh my gosh, the Thunder are so good. 28 teams interested in the book, man. Let's see. It's going to be offer number 1. I don't have to move it anywhere. And there's a second trade for Philly. They send out Keontae and Triple J. Well, that's interesting. Phoenix did get 2 pieces for D-Book. And that's basically a full circle trade. Essentially, Philly just traded Tyrese Maxey for Devin Booker. Very lateral move. Oh my, we get OKC. Will we even be able to find a trade offer for Shea? Like, it's going to have to be someone like Wemby or Cade or Joker or something, I think. Oh wow, there are 10 offers for Shea, including D-Book and Joel. That would be crazy. It's going to be generate number 4. All right, let's see it. Let's see. Cleveland offered up Steph and Mobley. Not that. The Celtics offered up both Jays. It's going to be the New York Knicks. Shea is going to MSG with the other Jalen Williams. Brunson and Cat both. Oh my gosh. Yeah, OKC, they dodged a bullet. They don't get that much worse, even trading their MVP. Then again, we'll have to see actually how the simulation plays out. But yeah, Brunson and Cat, we see them win with the Knicks all the time, so they should be able to put it together with OKC. At least that's what I would imagine. I didn't even register until this moment. From Shea, we move to Denver, where we have to trade Nikola Jokic. These blockbusters are going crazy. And there's actually 20 teams interested in the Joker. Interesting, a little more than Steph. I mean Shea. What does that mean? Joker greater than Shea? I don't know. I'm going to stop talking now. Offer number 10 for Nikola Jokic. He's going to LA for Luka and a first. Okay, so the Lakers have to tack on that first. Interesting. We were going to have to trade Luka later anyways. Yep, that's a big one. That's a big one. I guess that means Braun and Joker are going to stay together, or will I have to make the Lakers trade Joker? We're going to have to figure this out right now because we got the Cavaliers up. And you know what? I've decided I'm going to let teams, because the Cleveland Cavaliers have already traded their best player, Donovan Mitchell, I'm not going to make them trade Steph and Jimmy right now, or Steph, I should say. We'll make them trade their next best player from their original roster. In this case, it's Jim Harden. That means when we do get to the Lakers, they will have to trade Braun, a whole new look Lakers for this playoff run. 28 teams interested in Harden. It's right smack dab in the middle. It's offer 14. The Magic pick up Harden and Tyson for Bane and Wendell. They get better overall wise. Now, will James Harden be a riser in the playoffs for Orlando? Well, we'll have to find out. Speaking of James Harden, his former team, the Rockets, Kevin Durant, dog, if the Rockets pull a 3-0 series comeback on the Lakers, I don't think it's going to happen, but they already won one game. I might cry. Like real tears. LeBron's legacy, well, I mean, it would just be so bad, dude. Anyways, 21 offers for Durantula, who's sitting courtside laughing about it. It's no way. What? Shea and what? This might be, Kevin Durant does not have 5-star trade value. Wow. This might be the most lopsided trade I've ever seen in one of these videos. Kevin Durant, like Reed Shepherd, he has potential. Mikal is okay. I am in shock, legitimately. I mean, I'm happy. Shea in Houston, that could give us a different outcome to this video, but What just happened? That is just simply ridiculous. I gotta move on. Will Shea get traded again this video? Who knows? LaMelo from the Hornets. There's gonna be 28 teams interested in LaMelo. I am still just reeling. I am shaking from that Shea to Houston trade. LaMelo's going to the Lakers, 88 for 88, AR-15 on the way back. See, now that's a trade that makes sense to me. 88 overall for 88 overall. Why did Shea just get traded for Kevin Durant? The Magic are up next. They did acquire James Harden already, so we will move down to Franz Wagner and send him on his way. 25 teams interested in the German from the University of Michigan. It's going to be offer number 3. The Cavs, no! What? Another insane one. Franz, dog, Steph is getting passed around. He's going to team up with James Harden now. Oh boy, that's not going to work. I'm telling you right now. The chaos is chaosing, if you know what I mean. This video idea going crazy. We move to the Hawks. They haven't made a move yet, but they will now. Jalen Johnson, one of their former most improved players. They've got 2 of them. Wait, CJ McCollum won it too. I know he was with the Blazers way back when. The Atlanta Hawks, like the poster child for the most improved player trophy. Offer number 14, Jalen Johnson is going to Denver for Luka. Dude, I am seeing so many. I'm yelling. I'm really yelling right now. I'm seeing so many lopsided trades. I know Jalen Johnson has potential. Wow. I mean, I guess the Nuggets get on Yeka. That's crazy. The Nuggets traded Joker for Luka, and then they offer him up for Jalen Johnson. Wild. I mean, I shudder to think what this deal is going to be. Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves might get absolutely fleeced, which I'd love to see. Or they might end up getting better. I mean, what if Houston just sends them Shea straight up or something like that? Is it going to be offer number 15? We'll go the back way to find the deal. It's Detroit for Cade and Ron Holland. All right. Yeah, that's a big one, and honestly, pretty fair. I'm very curious how that affects the simulation, because is Anthony Edwards the reason Minnesota always dominates? Cade simulates really well too for the Pistons usually. We move to the Celtics. They will keep Tatum for now, but Jaylen Brown, finals MVP from a couple years ago, he's on the move. Dog, these trades are just, I'm in shock. Offer number 27 for Jaylen Brown. It's going to be offer number 9. The Celtics must accept. Oh my mid. Brown for Sabonis and Jaylen Brown is just, I'm sorry, you're banished to Sacramento, by the way. Yeah, the Celtics were not cooking. That's a funny one. I feel like we haven't seen many. Is that our first non-playoff team involved? I feel like we've seen a lot of playoff team trades. Anyways, we go to the Lakers. The Lakers have already acquired Joker and LaMelo Ball. We might as well complete their entire rebuild by trading LeBron James. It better not be for another center. This could actually work out for LA. They just need like a wing scorer. Dog, Devin Booker would be unbelievable. 13 offers for Braun. It's going to be number 10, and it's going to be Amen Thompson and Jabari Smith. Okay, makes no sense from the Rockets' perspective in terms of LeBron's age. I think that's really smart for the Lakers. They just added a stretch big in Jabari Smith and maybe the best athlete in the NBA next to Joker. Oh my word, the Lakers are cooking. We move to the Miami Heat, who have yet to make a trade. 83-point Bam on the way, or on the move is what I meant to say. All 29 other teams want a look at Bam, which I kind of get. It's offer number 28 to Golden State for Kristaps and Guy Santos. Okay, that one was a bit anticlimactic. We're getting into the home stretch here. The Clippers, another play-in team, they've yet to make a move. It's going to be Kawhi Leonard. 25 teams interested in the veteran. Kawhi can still get a bucket. It's going to be offer number 3. Okay, really? The Celtics give up Tatum and Sabonis. All right, man, they're all in for this year, Boston, picking up Kawhi, I guess. I could completely screw the Celtics. If I go make Jason Tatum a small forward, he jumps up to like a 96 overall. I probably won't do that, but it would be kind of funny. What are we doing with the Knicks here? They had Shea for a hot second. I can't believe they traded him for Kevin Durant. I guess that means we have to move OG Anunoby now. The Knicks do always find a way in these simulations to at least make the East Finals. I don't think that's going to be the case here today. If it is, we're going to be doing some inspecting on 2K. They get even worse here. OG for Ty Jerome, Scottie Pippen. Yeah. What a sequence of events for the New York Knicks. I almost feel bad for them, but not really. Now let's get to the tallest, biggest trade of the video. Who has a trade package that they can offer up for Victor Wembanyama? I mean, the package better be massive. The 76ers are so thirsty to trade D-Book and Joel. Maybe they get their wish. 17 teams want Wemby. I get it. It's going to be offer number 10. I'm scared to see what it is. It's going to be Denver. They come back around. All the moves Denver has made. They land enough assets to acquire Wemby. It's Jamal and Jalen Johnson. I guess I can squint and see a world in which that's somewhat fair. I completely forget where the Nuggets are now with their depth cast, their supporting cast or depth pieces. We'll have to check it out. Off the top of my head, I don't think it's enough around Wemby. I'm going to trade Scotty Barnes from the Raptors. He's a better player than Brandon Ingram. I don't care what 2K says. That is actually crazy that they're both rated 86 overall. Like, what are we doing? It's going to be offer number 20. Scotty is on the move to Phoenix. Keontae George and Jaren Jackson traded together for the third time, and that one doesn't really make sense at all. Toronto, you took a fat dub. Not sure what the Suns were doing there. 2 more trades. The Detroit Pistons, they picked up Ant Edwards. Of course, he will stay in place, but unfortunately, Jalen Duren's got to be moved. Duren having a bit of a tough go in the playoffs, at least thus far. All 29 other teams want him. It's going to be offer number 4. We are sending him to Cleveland. Okay, Steph and James Harden get Duren in the front court. That could work. I can't wait to look at our rosters, man. Way more chaos than I figured would happen. Our final trade, the Portland Trailblazers. Bit of an anticlimactic team to end on, but it is what it is. The list says we have to trade Denny. There are 28 teams interested in Denny, and it's going to be offer number 5. Probably something light. Okay, really? Tatum. Never mind. That is one more superstar moved. I guess the Clippers get 2 good pieces. I think they're cooked anyways. A couple play-in teams making a trade. But there you go. I've got to go ahead and set up our playoff bracket now. And then we'll look at the rosters. I can't wait to see. I have no idea what our NBA playoffs are going to look like. Okay, and as I was bringing our trades over to our playoff bracket, I realized I definitely forgot some of the trades. I'll point it out when we get there. The 76ers, Booker, Joel. I mean, it looks a lot like their team did previously. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, here's where I screwed up. I think I just said that Jalen Duren was going to play with Steph and James Harden. I forgot which team Steph and James Harden ended up on, so Duren is now in Cleveland with Jimmy Buckets, Evan Mobley. Man, I mean, this team is still deep. Desmond Bane there too. Boston ends up with Kawhi, Derek White, Zach LaVine. Why'd they trade Sabonis and Tatum? I don't know. The Clippers' best players now, Denny. That's where Domantas Sabonis ended up. The Atlanta Hawks finally get their man, Luka Doncic. Wait, is he listed as being... Oh, it doesn't show which team drafted him. Technically, a draft pick of the Hawks way back in the day was traded for Trae Young. The Miami Heat, okay. Oh, right, they traded Bam for Kristaps and Guy Santos. Yeah. That's not great. The Charlotte Hornets made just one move. It was Austin Reeves for LaMelo Ball. The New York Knicks, what? No. Really? Is this the team they ended up with? KD, that's right. They traded Brunson and Towns. Then they traded Mikal Bridges and Shea. Then they traded OG. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. I'm not mad about it. I just can't believe it. The LA Lakers, they might have cooked. Joker, LaMelo, Amen, Jabari Smith. Oh, I kind of feel like that's a perfect team. I thought Jalen Duren was going. Steph, James, Paul. Honestly, if Jalen Duren was here instead of like Paulo, I would actually believe. I'm going to go ahead and make James Harden. Obviously, those two are going to start together. You know what I'm doing. The Denver Nuggets, ooh, they do end up with Wemby, so maybe it was all worth it, but I feel like their supporting cast is definitely lacking. The Detroit Pistons look pretty much like they did before. Obviously, different faces here with Ant and Franz. I just mean in terms of their potential to win the championship. The Toronto Raptors, I don't know. They're the ones that end up with the Keontae George, Jaren Jackson Jr. hot potato. The Houston Rockets, what? I didn't even register. When LeBron got traded, I was so concerned about what the Lakers were getting back. Braun is there with Şengün and shit. My guy Braun might get ring number 5. That's so funny. The Spurs end up with Jamal Murray and Jalen Johnson. I'm cooked, dude. The Phoenix Suns end up with Scotty Barnes. Okay, well, we can move past that. The Thunder end up with Brunson and Towns. Will they make it work? Cade Cunningham to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jason Tatum. Okay, it's the Achilles brothers here on the Trailblazers, and Donovan Mitchell with Bam in Golden State. I know this is going to come across like I'm just gassing up my video. I don't know if I've been as excited for Playoff Sim yet, and I've made so many of these videos. I can't wait to see how this goes. I'm going to simulate through the first playing game, the first set of playing games. Portland with Tatum makes the playoffs. That makes sense. Phoenix is not very good. Golden State, Clippers. It's the Clippers eliminated. That checks out. Denny and Domantas couldn't get it done. Bam and D-Mitch both go over 30. All right, that could be a formidable duo. We still have to see if they make the playoffs, of course. They've got to be... Oh, they're going to crush Phoenix. I mean, they should on paper. Anyways, over in the East, Orlando will book their ticket. Book and Embiid couldn't keep up. Steph, there he goes. He's the 7 seed. Going to be in tough against the Celtics, but you never know. Charlotte, Miami, it's going to be the Hornets. Yeah, AR-15. Yeah, these two teams were pretty much unchanged. I'll go ahead and simcast our West play-in. I fully expect Golden State to win this game going away, and they are up. Okay, never mind. Phoenix is sticking around. Okay, there it goes. Now Golden State is pulling away. Yeah, Phoenix basically made their team worse, with all due respect to Scotty Barnes, while Golden State got substantially better. Donovan Mitchell averaged like 38 points across 2 playing games. He is cooking. And they get to move on to face the new look OKC Thunder. LeBron and Shea and the Rockets. That is so fun. Anyways, we'll get to that in due time. Philly versus Charlotte. I kind of think Philly should win this. The Charlotte Hornets are a deeper team, even with... What? Is AR coming off the bench? I mean, a guy like me would probably start him at point guard. Maybe I should have helped their rotation. Whatever, too late now. Okay, never mind. Charlotte is cooking even without my help. They're up by 30 points. Okay then. The 76ers and Suns ironically traded D-Book between the two teams. They both end up getting destroyed and not making the playoffs. So there you go. Devin Booker had a great game, 36-6. Wasn't enough. Austin Reeves, 26, 6 and 7, coming off the bench. Maybe they know ball more than I do. But just like that, we are into our playoff sim. All right, man. I gotta see it. I'm trying to think, what don't I want to see here? I don't want to see Minnesota win a title. I never do. But at least this time they have Cade. Like, that's something different. I also don't, you know what? Honestly, I do want the Knicks to win a ring because they have a team that shouldn't do it. So like it would be fun to see Kevin Durant. Anyways, I'm just spitballing ideas here. Ultimately, I want some good finishes, some good gameplay we can jump into here, and we will see where we go from there. 2-0 series all over the... Dog, Minnesota's up 3-zip on Denver. That's Wemby, right? Cade and Julius Randle. Bro, yeah, the Timberwolves are just, they're so good. They are so good. They sweep Wemby and the Nuggets. Poor Wemby. No sweeps over in the Eastern Conference. And wow, the Lakers. All right, hold on. The Lakers. Who's on the Lakers now? Oh, that's Joker. Of course. I have such bad memory. I thought Shea, Braun, and company were on their way, but hold the phone. It's now a 3-2 series over in the East. Detroit, that makes sense. Detroit with Anthony Edwards, he scored 58 points. That's just very normal behavior. He's averaging 42 a game. Let's just keep it moving. The Knicks beat Atlanta. Oh no, Kevin Durant, he's simulating well. Luka is gone in the first round with Wemby too. Oh, you hate to see it. Obviously, Luka and Wemby were not playing together. I just mean 2 superstars eliminated in the first round. Do we get some games? Dog, we get 3 game 7s in the first round. Shea and the Rockets are choking to Jokic. Boston and New York, Steph Curry and James Harden, it didn't work together. So we get Boston and the Knicks. We've got 4 game 7s. Let's go. This is why we come to these videos. Okay, the Raptors and the Cavs. I'm trying to think. The Raptors traded Scotty. Oh, the Raptors ended up with Keontae George and Jaren Jackson, right? And the Cavs ended up with Jalen Duren. Honestly, I don't love either of these teams' rosters, but looks like we've got a good finish. The Raptors trying to pull away. And it is a 9-point lead here for the Raps. They really flipped the script in this game. I was trying to see if Cleveland would go on a run. They need a miracle now. Jimmy Butler fouled. In real life, as I'm recording this video too, this is a really interesting series. Wait, it's tied back up at 2 games apiece. I believe so. All the home teams winning. I kind of thought Cleveland would run away with it. Donovan Mitchell really struggled shooting in game 4, and the Raps, I mean, they don't have like that one guy where you're like, oh, he's going to carry them to victory. Scotty Barnes has been playing so well, and their team just has a bunch of like Colin Murray Boyles really stepping up in the playoffs. RJ had a big game there, and he gets one to go. That's probably the nail in the coffin. Shout out to Toronto, man. I was definitely sleeping on them, but they are balling in, well, I guess in this video too, they win around. Max Strus, your leading scorer. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that. Brandon Ingram, 31 points. The Raptors could use that in real life. Will they get it? Who knows? Our Eastern Conference second round is set. Nothing too crazy there. A lot of 4 teams we typically see into the second round, but it is fine. Rockets, Lakers. It's Shea versus Jokic. LeBron is there too, wearing red. They were up 3-2. 3-1 was Houston. Joker and the Lakers have stormed back game 7 in LA. And the Rockets hold a 5-point lead, about 2 minutes left. LaMelo Ball, wide open, bricks a pull-up 3. No, LaMelo. Why would you take that shot? Back in transition, Mikal Bridges. I forgot Mikal Bridges was on this team. He threw the ball right to Amen Thompson, who finds Marcus Smart. Marcus missed a shot. He's been hitting all playoffs in real life. Jabari Smith Jr. on the perimeter. Oh my word, these teams are just firing up 3s. By the way, Braun is wearing number 31. It looks so ugly. Shea's got his number 2 though. He is working on LaMelo Ball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he draws a foul. That is so shocking. That actually was a reach, though. I don't know what Marcus Smart was doing. Braun to inbound for the Rockets. Into Shea. The Canadian going to work, gets to his spot, going left, pulls up, too easy. It is really a shame we're going to lose one of these two teams here in the first round, because I think they both did really well. I thought the Lakers were low-key a perfect team. Marcus Smart back to Joker. Joker working on Şengün, back to Smart, who's a little bit open, and he throws it away to Tari Eason. Back in transition, Braun's ahead of the pace. Gatorade icon, doesn't matter. Standing dunk puts the Rockets up 6. Looks like Braun's putting together a pretty good stat line under my face. The old man always going to come through in a game 7. LaMelo ball inside Joker. Here comes the double. Man, oh, he kicks it to Amen. That is not great. LaMelo's up top. Nobody wants to take or make a shot here for the Lakers. Shea is guarding up on LaMelo, who gets some space, and he bricks it. Wow, I'm pretty sure that's going to be game. The Lakers couldn't get it done in the end. One more dunk for Tari Eason. That is game. Good series between two teams who rebuilt themselves well here in this video. LaMelo, 7 of 20, no good. Shea's numbers, 32 points a game. I mean, you know, pretty neutral by his standards. LeBron playing well too. And the Houston Rockets are off to the second round. Will they play the Thunder or Warriors? We will find out shortly. But first, Portland, they're always on a mission to upset the Spurs. And this version of the Spurs does not have Wemby. This version of Portland has a Jason Tatum, so it kind of makes sense. And late in the game, the Trailblazers with a run, that is going to do it. Jalen Johnson, Jamal Murray on the Spurs, not enough. Jamal had 33. Oh, what? Oh, Jalen Johnson had 9 points. That is definitely not enough. Jason Tatum came to play, 36, 8 assists. That Achilles is feeling good. And that leaves us, wow, 6-7 matchup in the West. Haha, 6-7. Okay, OKC Golden State. Who is on these teams? Why is Golden State... What? No. Golden State... No. They ended up with Donovan Mitchell and Bam. That's right. For a second, I forgot, and I was like, what? They traded Guy Santos or something? OKC with Brunson and Towns, a duo that always succeeds in New York. Ah, they're gonna get it, aren't they? Wait a minute. 4-point game. Let me chill. Chet Holmgren at the line when we jump in, hits 2 free throws. Puts OKC back up 6. I thought this game was over, though, but Golden State did push. They can still win this game. Okay, Pods really pick up the ball. Moody picks it up, almost turns it over. Bam. That was the ugliest possession I've ever seen. That was crazy. But Golden State gets 2. And now if they can get a stop here, you never know. Cason Wallace on the perimeter. J-Dub, he's got Brunson coming off a screen. Pods trying to defend him. I don't know how that's going to go. Lefty versus lefty. Brunson, too good. He's too good. Golden State doesn't need to specifically hunt for a 3. Oh my word. Jalen Brunson. Okay, I'll show you his stat line after. Not looking great, but he makes a play in the clutch. Donovan Mitchell against Cason Wallace, one of the league's best perimeter defenders. Draymond Green out there closing a game in big 2026. Bam's going to set a screen for Donovan. He's going to put up a 3. He's got space. He did have space. He just, missed a shot. OKC now a chance for a dagger. Going to 7 in the first round isn't the best news for their chances this video, but I do think they're advancing off to the second round. AJ Mitchell led the Thunder in scoring. Jalen Brunson, 17 points on 5 of 15 shooting. That is kind of gross. Cat only had 14 points. On the other side, Donovan and Bam. Whoa, Bam averaged about 30 again. Oh my gosh, this duo nearly carried on their own. But in the end, it's not meant to be. We get OKC Houston, Minnesota, Portland, dog. It's going to be the Timberwolves. All they did was replace Ant with Cade. Obviously, they're going to win the title, but we can have some fun until we see that result. Maybe I'm reverse jinxing them or just straight up jinxing them. I don't know. In the first round, though, Anthony Edwards, 42 a game. Ant and Cade. It's kind of like it's destiny, right? They're going to meet in the finals. Donovan Mitchell, Bam, what a duo. Steph balled out. Luka, a bunch of players who lost. Let's get to it. Second round, we're keeping our eye on the Pistons and Timberwolves. If either of those teams loses, it would be kind of surprising. Wait a minute. Toronto's up 2-0? Dog, Toronto. I am sleeping so hard on the Raps. They sweep. What is up with this team? Jamal Shed, 23 off the bench. All right, Ant. Yeah, your scoring average came down to 35 points a game. All right, I don't know what just happened. Meanwhile, I saw Minnesota. They were down 2-0. Oh, Portland couldn't finish the job, though. We've got some blowout series. LeBron might actually get ring number 5. Brunson and Towns out of MSG, can't get it done. Shea, Şengün, LeBron off to the West Finals. Also wrapping up their series, the Celtics beat the Knicks. So the Knicks in this timeline lose in the second round. Their 2 guys, Brunson and Towns, also lose in the second round. Boston Celtics fans, what's up? Kawhi and Luka Garza carrying. We've got one more second round series. Portland, finish the job. Finish the job, Portland. Oh, they can't finish the job. Game 7. Oh, I don't like their chances here. Oh, no, they're down big. Come on, Jason Tatum. Don't let Cade outplay. Oh, Cade's punking him. He's punking him in game 7. The Blazers had him in this. Wait a minute. They're coming back. Wait a minute. What a run in the third quarter. Wow, it's not over. Minnesota might win. Portland was down and out though. Oh, we got to jump into this 3-point game. What a sequence of events. It looked like Minnesota was down and out in the series. They claw back. And then in this game, it looked like Portland was down and out. They claw back. Who can finish it now? 3 points is the difference. 2 minutes left. Jason Tatum open mid-range. Bricks it. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Achilles injuries, Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Jaden McDaniels trash talking everybody. Doing layups, you know, when he shouldn't be doing layups. Crazy. I love the NBA. It's so funny, so petty. Cade kicks back out. DiVincenzo is up top, takes the Julius Randle screen. Mid-range, good contest by Scoot. Good stop, Portland. That possession used a ton of clock to Portland. You need a bucket right here. Tatum driving at Randle, who plays really good defense. Tatum wearing number 12 looks bad. Jaden McDaniels back in transition. Gets around to Monty Kamara. It's a 1-point game. If the Timberwolves lose here, we get an unpredictable, a different champion than we usually see in these videos. Tatum contested midi. He can't hit anything, man. They are leaving the door open for Minnesota. Jaden is wide open for 3. Let the man trash talk all he wants. Portland is not burning their final timeouts. Trying to sub in Rudy is the Minnesota Timberwolves. Portland, disaster class in the clutch. They need a bucket. Tatum going to work, stepping back. That's a little... I was going to say that's a little bit of space. Jason Tatum goes cold. That is crazy. They had this game. It was right there. Minnesota's trying to give it to them. Can Jason Tatum make a shot? Maybe let Damian Lillard touch the ball. Just a thought. Tatum going to work, stepping back. He finds Klingon inside. Good find. Good find. Finally, Jason makes a play. And they get a 2-for-1 here unless Minnesota goes very quick. Cade Cunningham with his cornrows in place shrugs off Dame Lillard. Cade going to work. Oh, Cade's going to get a bucket here. Look at Dame. Dame is so small. He can't... I'm going to stop what I was just saying. It was disrespectful to Dame. On the real, though, if Cade had gone to any move like a drop step, a hook shot, anything, he would have definitely bucketed that, but not meant to be. Jason Tatum, I'm pretty sure, had a lane to the rim. He backs out. For the win, can Portland do it? Eliminate my arch nemesis, the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tatum's sizing up on Julius Randle, has a step, steps back, going to his left hand, draws contact, and it's free throws. I feel like we don't see that a lot in this situation, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it was a really good take by Tatum, and Minnesota is out of timeouts. Honestly, I hate to say it, but I know 2K, and 4.4 seconds, it's not enough time. Minnesota is not going to get a quality look here. Jason Tatum with the game-winning free throws, unless Cade sinks it from half court. Yeah, why pass the ball up the court when you can just do that? 2K is so crazy. Pretty good performance. Cade 30, Julius 30, but on the other side, 32 from Dame, 33 from Tatum. I am officially satisfied with the results of this video. And now we can go get our champ. We've got the Celtics Raps. Oh, I might as well show these rosters. The Celtics with Kawhi and Benedict Mathurin. Is that it? Who else did they pick up here? Zach LaVine. That's a pretty deep team against the Raptors with Keontae George and Jaren Jackson Jr. I don't really see how that... You know what? I'm going to stop doubting the Raps. Obviously not a flashy name in sight on that Raptors team, but they're making things happen. Portland does have Jason Tatum. They've got Dame. They've got some depth pieces as well. The Rockets, though, Shea, Braun going for ring number 5. I like it. I'm kind of feeling Houston-Boston in the finals. Shades of 1986, young Hakeem in the finals. They lost to Boston. That's right. I know NBA history. Anyways, we've got 2-1 series on both sides. We've got 2-2. Oh, I'm going to be wrong. The Raptors are off to the finals. The Rockets are off to a game 7. I might go 0-for-2 on my conference finals predictions. The Raptors, I don't know how they did it, but they have obviously found the key to success. Keontae George and Jaren Jackson Jr. I think Houston's going to win this game. Houston on the backs of arguably the best player in the association and the best player of all time. That's right. Shea and LeBron get it done in another game 7. Shea shot 15 free throws. The discourse is not going to be fun. But off to the finals we go. Shea averaged 39 a freaking game in the West Finals. RJ Barrett, East Finals MVP. Well, if that's not indicative of what I'm trying to say, how are the Raptors here? With all due respect to my Canadian brother, RJ Barrett, really good player, obviously. I'm not trying to... This is just like What? It's a deep team. They've got balance in their starting lineup. 87 overall. Keontae George averaging 14 a game is their best player. Okay. To be quite honest, this team should get flooded by Houston. I guess, though, Houston is not deep, but come on, man. You run Shea averaging 35 a game, Braun as a perfect second option, Şengün as a beast inside. Oh, come on. Come on, 2K. I'm fully expecting to be proven wrong here. This should be a Houston sweep, or at least a Houston 5-game series victory as the Raptors take game 1, as the Houston Rockets tie the series up. They go up 2-1. They go up 3-1. There you go. The Raptors staying alive. Game 6 back in Houston. I gotta stop making predictions, man. Every time I do, it goes wrong. And the Rockets are, did I just miss? This game is in Toronto. I was reading the logos. A little dyslexia. What do you want from me? Houston in control. I think they have this game. What a video, man. I had so much fun with this one. The Raptors, they're fighting. It's an 8-point game. Technically, it's not done. I kind of think it's done, though. Emmanuel quickly from the outside misses a 3, and they're not going to intentionally foul. The Houston Rockets, I said it was going to be a sweep, ends up being a 6-game NBA Finals. I still don't know how the Raptors did this, but shout out to Toronto fans. Even though you lost in the finals in this video, feels like a big W to me. And for the Houston Rockets, they clinch their first NBA title since 1995. They pulled off an absolute heist of a trade. Kevin Durant, Reed Shepherd for Shea and Mikal Bridges. What? I still do not understand that move. They then made a second trade, which I was pretty sure they lost. They acquired LeBron and Jackson Hayes for Amen Thompson and Jabari Smith Jr. I like that trade for the Lakers better, but look at that. Braun gets ring number 5. Things we love to see. Another title in the trophy case for Houston. This time they didn't even need Hakeem Olajuwon. Shea wins his second straight in our timeline, second straight finals MVP. Braun gets ring number 5. I know I gas up all my videos like I want to believe my videos are great. This one actually, a lot of fun. Houston, I have not seen win a ring in any of my playoff sims. That was chaotic. I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new.